It's a brand that's built itself around Canada's winter sport.
Bring Team Canada home.
And for years has sponsored Hockey Canada.
Is brought to you in part by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Team Canada.
But Tim Horton says it's now sitting the entire season out, cutting this year's sponsorship of men's hockey, including the World Juniors. Scotiabank announced it's doing the same.
We're witnessing an organization that seems to be more interested in protecting themselves and their jobs than protecting the public, the women, and the players.
It's a huge financial blow amid growing calls for Hockey Canada's leadership to resign over its practice of settling some allegations of sexual abuse using a controversial fund, and over a culture that's seen police investigate multiple allegations of group sexual assault.
Hockey Canada's tone deafness to the fact that they have lost the confidence of Canadians needs to end, which is why we've stopped funding them, which is why we're calling for change.
It's clear right now that the leadership doesn't get it.
This after defiant testimony from Hockey Canada.
Our board, frankly, does not share the view that senior leadership should be replaced on the basis of what we consider to be substantial misinformation and unduly cynical attacks.
But that defense fell flat with the two largest provincial hockey federations. Hockey Quebec says it's lost confidence and will not hand over player registration fees. The Ontario Hockey Federation says it wants to do the same.
We could see others follow. And to me, I think at the end of the day, we have to make decisions in the best interest of those kids that want to play the game. Because let's face it, the game is hurting.
But it's sponsorship, sometimes in the millions, that could really hurt.
They have millions of dollars. They can weather the storm for years. And this has to happen, that the sponsors stand up to Hockey Canada. That is the only way this gets rectified.
Ashley, we've heard from Hockey Canada tonight.
Ian, in a statement, Hockey Canada says it's talking to its sponsors about its plan and is taking steps to foster a safe environment on and off the ice. But Hockey Canada gets more than a quarter of its funding from sponsors, and Tim Hortons tonight said it is deeply disappointed by the lack of progress so far. It still intends to fund women's, youth, and para hockey, just not the men's team this season. Ian?
Ashley, thank you.